Lo que digan tu amiga, ya yo me enteré. Se nota cuando me ve, ahí donde no has llegado, sabes.
What is up, you guys? We're back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing my nails using nail forms. Oh my god, let me tell you, honestly, like I feel like I took a little shorter, like I took less time doing my nails, but it was so freaking hard, and I'm gonna tell you guys where I struggled. But yeah, so you already know how I start doing my sets. I'm pushing back my cuticles with my wooden wooden cuticle pusher. And when we're pushing back the cuticle, don't be scared, bitch. Make sure you push those things back. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using my sanding brand, you already know, on the lowest speed, and just taking off that shine from my nail and making sure that all that dead skin from the cuticle is over, like it's done, like she's out of here. Okay, so I did added a new step to prepping the nail before acrylic, and I actually don't know exactly what this nail bit is called. If any of you guys know, please let me know, because I don't know what it's called. I just know it came with the nail drill. Like when I bought the nail drill, it came with like a little set of nail bits, and this one was there, and it's for your cuticle. It's just to like get that extra skin off, and honestly I loved it, and it does not hurt. Like it may look like it hurt, but it does not hurt. But yeah, so I just decided to add this quick little step just to get that extra cuticle skin out. But yeah, that's all I did. Oh my god, I need to stop saying that's all I did, I swear. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using the nail forms that are in my website. They're the butterfly nail forms, and honestly I love them because they're not too like long. They're like at a perfect length. And honestly I fucked up because I feel like I should have applied each nail form as I go, meaning like first apply the thumb, then add the acrylic, then add the next nail form, then apply the acrylic on that nail, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I feel like I should have added the acrylic first and then each nail form, because I didn't have much like movement. Like when you put the nail forms like on your fingers, like you can't really move them as much as you want to. And with me, when I do my nails, like I need to be like doing gang signs, or else like my acrylic won't be good. So yeah, that's what I mean by that. But other than that, these nail forms are really good. I love them so much because they were just perfect, honestly. And so yeah, if you guys would want to check them out, they're available on my website at janekabars.com, and they are the butterfly nail forms. And you guys can see that little circle thing. I put it on the back of the butterfly just so that it can be sturdy and just have extra support on the nail form. You can do it, it's optional, you don't have to do this step, but I feel like if I put that dot thing also, it'll give me like a more sturdy nail form. And as far as the shape, like it won't be too pointy or like stiletto wise. It'll give me like a good like tapered square type of shape. So yeah, that's a little tip. So I'm going to be going in with my dehydrator and then primer, and I got these both from Mia Secret. I love these, honestly. I've tried Valentino's hydrating and primer, and honestly, like, I've had girls tell me like their nails pop off, and honestly the one that I haven't gotten complaints from is I noticed is when I use Mia Secret. So a quick little FYI for your information. Okay, yeah, but honestly, like, the hardest part for me was putting on the actual nail forms. Like, the acrylic wise, not so bad, but putting the actual nail forms, bitch. And honestly, like I said, I feel like it's because I applied them all at once. As if I should have applied them one by one, it would have been a little bit more easier, which I'm gonna try that and let you guys know what way was easier, which I probably most likely will know that. Oh my god, sorry. Putting one by one is probably gonna be a lot easier. Okay, so here comes okay, like I said, it's not that hard for me, but it can be hard for other people, especially beginners. So what I've noticed is that if I apply the first acrylic bead onto my nail, is if I apply it literally like where my nail is and the nail form, put the first bead there and start like dragging it downward. And you're gonna put like your base of the acrylic, and you're gonna work yourself from there. And then lastly, obviously, you're gonna work around the cuticle area. But I will say, if the acrylic is too wet, like, you're gonna see me struggle with it. But honestly, like, I've noticed that the more it dries, the more easier it is for you to control the acrylic. So always like try to go in with a bead that's not too wet, because like I said, the acrylic will like go everywhere. And honestly, like, I don't know, like, it kind of like made me like satisfied. I don't know like how to explain what I felt, but like, it was just interesting me seeing like the acrylic run all over the place, and me being able to control it to where I wanted was like, okay, bitch, like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you apply your nail tips, like, if you put the acrylic like somewhere where it's not supposed to be, like, sometimes it can, I don't know if it gets stuck there because of the plastic of the nail tip, but you can't really control it anymore. But I've noticed that with the nail forms, you can, like, if it goes somewhere where you don't want it to go, like, literally it goes to the place where you want it to go. And this is why I also tell my clients, like, remember that you are in control of the acrylic is not controlled over you. So if you know what I mean, bitch, then you know. But yeah, like I said, don't let the acrylic control you. You control the acrylic. You are the person that's doing the nails. So make sure you always let that bitch know, like, acrylic, calm your ass down. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, but for real, yeah, like, nail forms, honestly, I don't know if I would like start doing them on clients with nail forms, but maybe like if I get a little bit more practice, then maybe. But I will say, like, you don't have to okay, so when you apply the nail tips, you obviously have to shape them and do all these extra steps. And with nail forms, you do not need to do all of that. Like, you're literally put the nail forms, acrylic, reshape, and you're done. So I feel like it's gonna take a lot less time, you know what I mean? So yeah. So this is how the nails look before I shape. I know they look crusty, like, oh my god, like, what the fuck are those? But trust me, once I shape them, like, oh my goodness, they look so good. But this is me just taking off the nail form. So freaking satisfying. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. And I love how it looks like C curvy. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be filing, and you already know I'm using my favorite nail file is the 8080 grit, and this specific file is called the Zebra. Yeah, it's called the Zebra file, Zebra shape file. I don't know, but I just know that when I go to a nail salon or like the nail supply store, the packagings always have like Zebra and whatever else they have, and the one I always get is the Zebra one because it's honestly like, oh my god, I've tried like other nail files like the 8080 that are different type of brands, and honestly they don't get the job done as much as the Zebra type does. So if you can, and if your your nail salon or supply store have these, girl, get them. And I also do have these on my website as well as a pack and individually. So yeah, if you don't have these nail files, bitch, hop on them. But yeah, so I'm just gonna file around the cuticle, underneath the nail, the sides, and the tip also. And yeah, so I try my best not to file the top again because you guys know I hate having those ugly lines. So that's why I don't really file the top with my file. Instead of doing that, I use my nail drill. So yeah, I'm gonna be using the nail drill, and I'm gonna be using it on the slowest speed. And I always use just a standing brand. I don't really use any type of other nail bit unless it's like super bumpy of a nail. Then yes, I'll go in with another one, a nail bit, but I just go with the regular standing brand. And you already know I love to shape the tip with pushing down. If you start doing this after you start watching my videos and you can tell a difference, you're welcome, sis. Like, yes, if you don't do this step, bitch, hop on it. I promise you, like, you will change your shaping life. I cannot say this enough. But okay, anyway, so then moving on forward. Oh my god. Moving forward, I'm gonna be using my cute little pink buffer that I do have them on my website too, so a little promo. And then lastly, so I feel like I wanted to do like a little bit of drawing because I do want to practice drawing on nails. So I decided to draw an Old English O. I don't know if I'm talking ahead of time. If I am, I'm sorry, but you're gonna see me draw an Old English O. And honestly, okay, I've tried doing the O before, and this way that I started doing it was honestly the best way that I've ever done the O, because I used to always do like the circle, like the main circle round before these lines, and like I would always be like, oh my god, it's so ugly. So I was like, you know what, I need to change what I'm doing. So that's why I started drawing the lines inside of the O, and honestly, bitch, life-changing. Like, I feel like since I did it the small designs first and then went on with the other stuff, like that's what helped me a lot with getting the O to look even better. So yeah, that's all you're gonna see me draw. So then I also decided to draw a number 2 in an old English font, and honestly I just decided to do that because Oscar wanted me to do like his name on my nails, and I was like, I'm just do O2 because O is for Oscar and 2 is the date that we got official. So yeah, and again, I wanted to practice my drawing with my fingers, and honestly, like, I feel like I've been improving so much, even though I still have shitty brushes. Like, look at that too, bitch. Yes, 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 yes. That shit looks fire. So now I'm gonna be adding these star stickers. Honestly, I could draw them on, but I was honestly getting a little tired, so I just decided to add these stickers, stars. They're so cute. I feel like they put the look together. And after that, we just added the top coat, and I used the Valentino top coat. So then lastly, I just sprayed some alcohol and I did apply some cuticle oil. And that was it, you guys. That's basically the final look of the nails. And honestly, like, I'm super shook because one, this was my first time like using nail forms, and I love them, and I've never had like C-curved nails. So these were really cute. The only thing that I will say is that I don't know if it felt like a little heavier because it's all acrylic, you know, but they did feel a little heavier, but I didn't mind it. That's all I gotta say about the nails. I didn't like mind it, but yeah, like, they felt a little heavier. I don't know how to explain the feeling, but other than that, you guys, like, I was super shook. I can't talk. I was super shook because, again, this is the first time that I used a nail forms, and honestly, I did an amazing job. Like, I'm so proud of myself. And yeah, and then I drew the O2, like, bitch, yes. So I am so proud of these nails, and I would do it again and again. I just don't know if I would do it on clients because I feel like I need a little bit more practice, you know what I mean? But other than that, you guys, this is the final look. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for being here. We are so close to 300 followers, 300 subscribers. Oh my god, like, what the hell? And we're almost at 5 on Instagram, and we're more than 30k on TikTok. Like, bitch, oh my god, we're fucking growing. Oh my god, I'm so fucking grateful for you guys. You guys cannot, like, I still can't believe, like, I don't know where, like, I just started growing. So thank you so much. If you came from TikTok, if you came from Instagram, YouTube, like, thank you so much for the continuous support, and thank you so much, especially if you, like, went through my website, purchased either, whether it's $5, $10 worth of stuff. Like, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Like, I cannot thank you enough. Like, oh my god, like, thank you so much. Like, God bless you, and thank you so much for the support. Like, I still can't believe it, you know. But okay, guys, yeah, so thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.